Guys, my name is NDNB, and today I'm going to be doing a rant on the Launchpad community. I joined the Launchpad community about 3 years ago when I was 12. Unlike most people at my age, I was lucky enough to be introduced by someone other than Kaskobi. I believe it was either Blasil or Hugh Nero that caught my attention. I was pulled in around the time when the S had just been released and the concept of blue on a Launchpad was far away, and painting a Launchpad was barely a dream. I was drawn in by performances I liked of OMFG songs. Yes, I was one of those kids. After a bit, I fell out of the community until a video popped up in my recommendeds that got me back into Launchpadding. I got pretty used to Unipad and started learning performances on there, and with some practice, I would like to think I became a decently skilled Launchpadder. Then I learned about Kaskobi, and he's the first topic that we're addressing today. Lately, Kaskobi has been getting some hate from the community, but not without reason. For the most subscribed Launchpadder on YouTube, surpassing So Nevable in January 2018, he sure has done some dodgy things. For one, he's been using Slice2Midi, we'll address that later, lying to his fans, focusing on getting money, and simply producing flashy performances because he knows kids will watch them. However, Kaskobi, in my opinion, is pretty defendable and can be excused in some of these actions. Keep in mind, some, not all. For instance, he has deleted most of his videos which were either proven fake or presumed to be real, but in fact used Slice2Midi. He also gets dumped on for putting commissions from big companies and artists first instead of producing what he wants to make, and overall focusing on getting money. But what people don't understand is, this is Kaskobi's job. He gets paid for this, it's his source of income. He's a uni student, so he needs money to pay for food, rides to and from school, etc. And why is Slice2Midi so bad anyway? What's the difference between actually playing drums and producing the same effect with no sound? That's our next topic. What is Slice2Midi? A lot of people ask this, and it rarely ever gets explained. Slice2Midi is the action of faking drums in a Launchpad cover. A good example of this is Nitrativity's Habits cover, in which the drums are not removed from the song, but mimicked with button presses, which triggers a light effect. Why is this so bad? Why does the mere mention of the word Slice2Midi make people's blood boil? Why is Slice2Midi such a horrible, irredeemable act that may only be punished by being thrown in lava? Well, it isn't. I personally don't see the point in hating on Slice2Midi. The person is still pressing buttons which enhance the performance and add difficulty. If pretending to play drum samples is bad enough, why do people not hate on soft covers? Technically, the whole performance is Slice2Midi. And why do people not shit all over Clement Bassett, whose performances use autoplay, so he's not playing anything, including the drums? Honestly, I don't think Slice2Midi is all that bad. And while I personally don't use Slice2Midi, if I did, I would still love the projects I made. But hey, you can change my mind down in the comments. This community seems to despise kids under the age of 14. They see them all as Kaskobi-loving, Alan Walker-listening, comment-spamming infants. This is an awful mindset to have. While I agree with some statements about the community, like comparing Faded for the Launchpad to Smoke on the Water for the guitar, I think hating on little kids just for enjoying themselves is pretty mucus. The majority of the Launchpad community also hates Unipad. As someone who has used and knows people who currently use Unipad, hi Mini Lights, hi Nova, I think it's handy. It's easy to use, it's quick, portable, there's no fiddling with MIDI inputs and outputs, it's just a simple plug-and-play software. It's a genuinely good tool. Now, would I use it for every performance? No, absolutely not. But do I like it? Obviously, as all my early performances were made with Unipad. But people seem to hate it because it's not Ableton, and Launchpads were made for the PC, not your mom's phone. Need I explain why this is a toxic mindset? Conclusion, I fucking love this community. Obviously. But the whole place needs to clean itself up. I even need to chill the fuck out with my Chris Rinaldi rants. But on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm planning a special right now and it's going great so far. I got a new Launchpad and I'm currently waiting on the money to decorate the Launchpads that I have and actually make them look really pretty for this performance. It's going to be a massive thing. I've been working on it all day today and it's pretty great. So yeah, that's it for now and I'm out. Peace.
I'm just here to hold your hand when you die and to show you around imaginary places. Put money lumps